What's up guys, TC here and welcome back to Starbound Custom Creations, and today we've got a brand new weapon category, and that is the new placeable equipment weapons. So these are things like turrets and traps and stuff like that, and these took a lot of work to get working properly, so I'm really excited to show them off. I've also got a super secret fun time bonus weapon at the end that is not equipment, but I promise you will like it, so definitely stick around till the end. First up on today's list though is the automated gun turret. So this one's a very standard turret. You place it down. The way these work is you place them down and they have a set lifespan. You can't pick them back up until then. They automatically return to you when they're done. They cannot be destroyed by monsters or anything. And all they really do is effectively double your damage output. So real quick, we're going to spawn in a monster for us to kill, and I'll show you this thing in action. Place it, and you'll see it immediately starts targeting it. And the cool thing is you can switch away to another weapon, and it effectively allows you to double your damage output. And as you see, when he walks over this, he won't be able to do anything to it. It will eventually go away on its own. He actually didn't destroy that. It just ran out of life. Another one we have here. So you saw that one there. It's pretty good range on it. This one's much closer, but it's much stronger. And it's a flame turret. I think it's going to kill him before... Yeah, let's do another one. So as you can see, that's about the effective range of it. This one's considerably stronger, but as you can see, they just disappear at the end of their lifespan. Very cool little weapons. They're really great at just kind of like helping you lock down an area. And the last one I have here, let's see, wait. Yeah, so I've got the rocket turret, and this one it was a bit harder to animate this one, so I did what I could do. So you place this one, and it'll start barfing out rockets here, which will auto-target stuff. So now he's nice and pissed off. This one will spawn, I think, 5 rockets over the course of its lifespan. There it is. So yeah, as you can see, we'll kill him real quick. And we can place more than one as well. There you go. And when they don't have a target, they just shoot straight up. So that's just kind of something you have to deal with. But typically they have a target, so it's not that much of an issue. And the cool thing is they also switch targets really quick. So if we spawn in multiple enemies, let's get over here and you'll see if we can get it to kind of show off the multiple enemies. Come here, bud. See if we can bait this guy to come down here to us and show it off a little bit. There we go. So he's going to basically engage the closest target. Well, he's not going to switch until this flying dude gets moving. There you go. So as you can see, he's going to engage whichever target is closest to him. And the rocket one works really good too for this kind of stuff, especially the aerial guys. There we go. There we go. Yeah, definitely a fun little weapon category. I particularly like the regular gun turret, just because it's just useful. Like in every situation, it can engage targets at all range. Here. And it just kind of helps you get a lot of extra damage out. And they're pretty smart too about who to engage with, you know, so it's just all around useful. The next ones I have here, these are not turrets, but they are traps. So real quick here, I'm going to place this one. This is a, what was it called? Yeah, the static snare trap. So this is a trap kind of like a bear trap. You place it on the ground, and when monsters walk over it, they get stuck in it and they can't leave. So you'll see this guy's going to walk into it, and he's stuck. And he's just going to stay there, and when this thing, whenever it returns to the player, it explodes and does a ton of damage. And it has a pretty long lifespan, because the whole point of it is to be a trap you just place, and it's like as monsters wander into it, it'll kind of fill up. So as you can see, it only works on ground monsters for the most part, unless like a flying guy happens to swoop into it. But yeah, very fun. We can show it one more time here. As you can see, it's just like a little bear trap, really, and you can just place it down and walk away and go do something else, and it will slowly kill other monsters in the area. It does have a really long lifespan though, so don't worry. The next one here I want to show off. So this one we're going to swap. Let's kill these. There we go. The next ones here I want to show off requires me to be out of admin mode. So this next one is called a support station. So essentially this is like a little place you can place down. It pops up an energy field for you to heal, and it also will actively heal you. There you go, so you'll see it heals the player up, and it will seek you out as well. So so it'll actually go to you. So it's basically just a nice little support station. Does exactly what it says on the tin. You pop it down and just kind of go on a tear. You could use it, basically pop it down, switch to your other weapon, and just kind of go through destroying stuff. And as you start running out of energy or taking damage, you can just pop back in here to regenerate your energy. You can actually stay in here and you'll keep that energy regen going really strong and continue health. So it's a great little device to kind of help you in support situations. It does only work for you. It won't like target your allies. It's basically whoever placed it is who it aims at. But yeah, super fun little toy. And now the last one here I think you guys are really going to love. And this is one I showed off on Reddit, so you might have already seen it. But this is my new hoverboard, so or gravity board, my bad. It's a weapon that its primary is a hammer, like this. But if you use it when you run and jump, you can just use it as a hoverboard. So yeah, and it's got a set duration on it, like this, pretty much as far as you can ride it. You do slightly gravitate upwards, so you'll see I do slightly rise up, but not by any kind of large margin. It has a set distance that it will go, or a set amount of time that you will coast. And it's also based on your current speed. So if I'm walking and I jump and do it, I won't go that fast. But if I'm sprinting and do it, you'll see my character goes a little bit quicker. So definitely do like a running jump. It also won't activate on the ground, so you have to be in the air for it. Let me make it all the way. Just in time. There you go. And you can change directions and stuff like that, but if you lose your momentum, it won't really, it'll slow you down a lot. So yeah, let's spawn something in. It's not super strong, I don't think, damage-wise. And, oh yeah, I forgot. It does make targets levitate whenever you hit them because of the whole gravity effect. And another cool feature of this is that if you hit targets when you're on the board, it'll damage them. So you can kind of run into stuff. So you can just kind of plow through targets like that. And then you can always mollywop them over the head like that and make them float up a little bit. So yeah, super fun stuff. I will put all of these in the description as below as usual. You guys let me know what you think of these weapons. If you have any other kind of weapon categories you have or you want to see, post them in the comments below. That's going to wrap up today's episode though. Hope you guys enjoyed it. Please rate, like, comment, subscribe, and I'll talk to y'all later.